go live. Let's see. Am I live? Oh, there it says excellent condition. Just wanting to the doctor said that Jerry had a heart attack. See who shows up. See if I do anything. I'm this old stoner, born in the 50s, raised in the 60s, stoned 60s, 70s, and a nerd for life. Having fun with art, farting around with my airbrush. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got some coffee ready now. Come over here. I don't know if I've even got the camera set up decent. There we go. Reasonably decent. I don't know what I'm going to do today, but I do know I think I'm going to start selling t-shirts. Yep. I don't know what to think about Camo Dave. I made him a nice shirt, and he got it, and he was real happy with it. And then all of a sudden, he's selling t-shirts. Oh, yeah. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, I haven't sent off any shirts yet, but I got a deal that I want to talk to you in private about the deal because uh, what I want to do. I've been trying to decide exactly what I want to do with the t-shirts, and I'm going to be sending you those without any text. But I think I want to do something on both sides of the shirt. Uh, we'll talk about that. But yeah, Camo Dave. I mean, everybody that has gotten his shirt so far has really liked it, and he was really excited at first, and then, oh, cool. I always love my lurkers. Isn't that what they say? Um, but anyway, it was really hilarious. Just a few minutes ago, I saw that Camo Dave has an ad out to sell in T-shirts, um, real art and stuff, and I'm like, huh. So I've got now, of course, Stacy's 5 of those shirts. Stacy's already claimed, uh, and I'm going to do a deal with Stacy for the 5 shirts that he's getting. Well, I mean, of course, the 2 he's just getting for free because I am going to be doing some free shirts, um, especially if I get enough sales to where it can kind of pay for the shirts and pay for my paint and stuff like that. If Camo Dave can get $25 for his little T-shirt with a stencil that says Camo Dave on it, well then, until I've gone through these white T-shirts, if you want, well, basically, I plan on doing a whole bunch of these on shirts, my little logo, and I want to get comfortable enough where I can type paint on here this old YouTube / this old Stonerd or something like that. Um, or if you even want a Camo Dave shirt, I mean, I can whip these Camo Dave. I can knock a Camo Dave shirt out if you want a Camo Dave shirt, a real art Camo Dave shirt for $30. I'll do that. Yeah. And I came up with a cool fart club design. I've been wanting to do a fart club that was kind of like the Fight Club soap symbol, and I just kind of whipped that out. And I even made a little fart club stencil. It was kind of cool. I was seeing if I could paint fart club on my little 4x6 cards. So yeah, I'm probably gonna make up some cards and stuff. So when I send shirts out, you'll get a little card in there that says "Welcome to Fart Club" or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know how to react to Camo Dave. He got shirts from me, then all of a sudden, ching ching. I guess I don't know what happened. Dollar signs? I don't know. But yeah, it's like uh, I'll do shirts for $30. Of course, I was talking to my daughter about this today, and she was going, "Oh, Dad, but you need to do it like 29.95 because even though it's just a penny less, people are more willing to pay that much." But when it really comes down to it, I'm not really in it to make money doing it. Well, after I get it, yeah, we'll just do it through PayPal. That's how I'm going to do all the money thing. But I'm uh I got a really great idea. I actually joined Blind View's channel today. He's finally like lightened up, and it looks like he's going to be doing live and doing a bunch of stuff. He had the little join button on his channel, so I clicked that just like I did over at Hey Fairy Frequency, right on. Oh yeah, your logo would be a great one to learn how to paint. Hmm. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm really into my airbrush and stuff. Even though I didn't really pick it up this weekend too much, I kind of worked on this one a little bit. I mean, I like a lot of times trying to think of what kind of shirts people would want or what kind of sayings. This one was one that I made. Well, I kind of messed up the back, but I've kind of been using it to practice stuff on. Uh, yeah, and I think yeah, you want a this old stoner shirt? Nice white T-shirt. But I only have extra large, large, and medium. And when these shirts are gone, we'll see how that goes. I don't know that I'll do it tonight. What am I gonna do tonight? I almost didn't go live. I've been playing too many video games again. Yeah, but oh, and Blind Views. I'm definitely gonna do a Blind View shirt. Blind Views is gonna have this old stoner on the back though. Let's see if my airbrushes are working. I hadn't. Yeah, I should. I liked it. My new little setup though is awesome because I can pretty much just pick up my airbrushes and start painting anytime I want. Oh, I should do something with this scroll. I think what I'll do is I'll break it off here at the Camo Dave and kind of just put Camo Dave over here on just the sample wall. In case anybody wants a Camo Dave, he's selling Camo Dave shirts now. Oh, I don't know. It kind of, I don't know what to think about that. But I know which one I'm going to do next because Blind Views has a really awesome avatar, and his will look great on the shirt. Oh, let me and I hope you're trying out your airbrush there, Mark. There's a lot of stuff that you can do just to get started. Stencils are great, and even just using a stencil, just a straight edge, you can do a lot of cool stuff. Oh, I remember some cool stuff I wanted to do with one. Let me see how this blue is painted. There's a guy that I've watched. You've probably seen some of this stuff. It's like 3D spiral stuff. Look at there. There's RJ is in the house too. Really move my chat over here so I can actually see it. Yeah, I might be able to do that. We'll see. We'll see what I'm gonna do because I'm feeling a little bit nervous about taking orders that are too have too much text in them right now. For the most part, basically the idea that I have are for the t-shirts that I'll do are things that I can do. Well, the bottom line for me is it has to be fun. So here's an idea for someone that might be starting out with something like this. I don't know if I can actually do this, but this idea is what I've seen. is art, but he's just doing it. He's just doing it with Sharpies. I'm gonna see if I can do it with just a basic straight edge. To where it's called like 3D spiral technique. Of course, I'm not doing it the way I'm like. Let's see. At this point, it might start turning into something. We'll see. But what he does is he just draws these straight lines. Uh-oh. My straight edge is getting too wet. Maybe, let me get a different one. Oh, I can probably just do it with one of these cards, actually. I've kind of been thinking about doing something similar to this a while back, but actually never did it. But since I don't really have anything planned tonight, it's just kind of like a little exercise to see if I can make something cool just on the fly. That anybody could do, basically. I mean, people get intimidated. You always hear about, oh, I've got an airbrush. I used it once or twice. But then they get frustrated with it and don't go any farther with it because it seems a lot more complicated than it really is. And granted, you know, it definitely has a learning curve, but which side am I doing now? But can be very satisfying once you get a and this is the first time I've actually, oh, now this one's getting real drippy too. But that might be okay because I just got an idea of something I can do with this. Now that this card is all drippy, I think if I just, see if I can, let me do the splatter thing. There we go. Yeah. Get some splatters going on. And now switch colors, and I could probably just do basically the same thing with just blue, red, and yellow and come up with a really nice, rich design, I think. Hey, Jim! Right on! Swedes is in the house. I haven't mailed anything off yet, but I will be soon. Probably Friday. I don't know. I was going to try and do it every week. Maybe I'll do it every other week. But part of that was because there's some of these shirts that I was going to be mailing out that I decided I wanted to do a little more to. So let's see. Let me go with the this hot pink. I like the hot pink. This would be cool. I mean, I could just do abstract designs on t-shirts too, if somebody wants a t-shirt. But I figured if Camo Day, and he's getting them. I don't know how many orders he's gotten already for t-shirts, but he's getting orders for t-shirts. Kind of cool. More power to him. But like I'm saying, I always have a really, really difficult time being a salesman of any sort. So that's kind of my problem. So see if I can do this without a plan. Just a germ of an idea. Ooh, and this is getting all wet too. But that's okay. I'll do just what I did with the blue. Once I And I'm not really following a good pattern with this. I'm just kind of blowing paint on here. Because I think it's probably, no matter how I blow it on there, it's going to look pretty cool. And now let me splatter, get some splatters going on. That looks kind of interesting, eh? And what? Now I'll go with yellow and do kind of the same sort of thing, same sort of idea. Hey Jerry, right on. Welcome to the stream. I almost didn't go live. I'm really glad I did now. I was feeling just a little funky, to be honest. Let's see, and I can just grab any sort of paper for this. Let me, has this dried out enough? Oh, I just used the other side of it. My yellow is working good. My yellow is working good. Oh yeah, this is neat. No plan. I just know that you only need 3 colors, really. Oh, that kind of came out kind of neat. I don't think I really need any splatters with this. Let's see, what should I write on there? Because that's something that I really need to work on, is lettering. Oh, what did I do? Where'd my Fart Club stencil go? I got that stencil. Did it fall on the ground? Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Let's see how this looks in the middle of all that. There we go. Fart Club. Let me practice some lettering. I need to be able, what I want to do for my t-shirts is be able to write YouTube / This Old Stonerd. Oh, couldn't do it on that piece. But that's something I need to be practicing on. I like the way that was kind of cool. That was fun. I just kind of threw that together. Let's see. I know what I'll do. Let me see if I can let me write some. Oh, I know what I'll do. Here's another and I plan on doing this t-shirt too. Actually, Lunatic Dad t-shirts would be good. What should I try and paint here real quick? Kind of like the way that. I might have to try some more of that sort of stuff. This old. That's right. I need to practice lettering. Let's see. Oh, this thing is not working quite right. Well, I didn't do any warm up or anything. This has been sitting for a couple of days. There we go. I can do this. I can do this. I can get to the point where I can do it very easily. What should I try and draw real quick? How you guys doing? Let's see. How about a blind view's eye? Do I have a blind view's eye over here somewhere? Oh yeah, there's one. Cause blind views is basically going to be the next channel T-shirt I actually do for somebody. Hopefully I don't run low on this. Oh, that's right. I remember I decided with my black, I go through black so much, I have like a backup bottle of black paint all ready for me, I do believe. If I do this a lot, I'll get real good with it too. Because that's kind of the idea. I've seen the airbrush artists to actually be able to do this, you got to be able to do it fast, because people really don't want to pay much more than what you pay for a screen printed T-shirt. And for now, my stuff is going to be looking kind of crude. I mean, I think it's crude. You guys might not, but another airbrush artist would say, like, oh yeah, you're getting there. And I had like no warm up at all today. So I'm going to give myself that. And my paint, now my paint's not flowing right, but that's okay. It's still super fun. So for a limited time, I guess, there's going to be some T-shirts available for $30 a shirt. Let's see. I should pull this off right there. Getting too long to deal with. I got all kinds of these paper towels everywhere too. Ooh, and wet stencils now. Oh, let's see. Very minimal effort put into this, but it still looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing I need to do. Get over my phobia of lettering. See his yarn. So far, most of my colors have kind of been working. I don't know if this one's going to work too good. It looks like the end here is kind of messed up. Oh, but it is. It's working just fine. Cool. Oh, and there we go. What other color do I want to put here? My raspberry. Raspberry with some stencil action going on here. Oh, I'll use my scales. I like these scales. Look pretty cool. Oh, let's see. Blind views. Ooh, my paint's not flowing very. It's barely coming out. Oh, am I almost out? Oh, just had a little clog. Oh, that wasn't too good. I could do that better. But this is flowing nice now. I could do something cool with that. Oh! I've been pulling the tips off of my, hey, Brian! I hope you got your little card. I think everybody that I sent stuff to should have gotten it by now. Yeah, trying to decide exactly what I'm going to be doing. But I'm ready to start painting on t-shirts, I do believe. Uh, and the other thing is I'm trying to decide if I should change the time at when I go live. I think I might be moving back to my 420 time slot. Oh, awesome. Right on. Cool. Yeah, definitely going to be working on some shirts. And I know people have been asking if I was going to sell any, whereas I decided, yeah, I am. But probably once I've got some shirts, I'll, I still don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but $30 seems like the right price for me. I feel good enough to where it's like, um, it's not too cheap and it's not too expensive either. Because I know there's a lot of airbrush artists out there, and I don't want to be like undercutting what they're doing, but then I don't want to charge a ridiculous amount. So $28, $30 I think is about right. Because it basically cost me $10. It cost me with the T-shirt and postage in the U.S. Uh, it's about $10 per shirt. I mean, I can put two shirts in my package, and it makes it a little bit less. But generally speaking, it cost me about $10. The wall. Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's going to be a short stream tonight because I really wasn't quite ready to jump up and do stuff, but didn't have my paint ready or anything. It's always best. The shows always comes out best if I actually paint for a little while first and kind of warm up. Whereas that was all my warm up right there. But that's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to work on something with that. I like the way that that came out. That's a neat little just a quick design using three colors, and it looks like all the colors. And then ignore that right there. I did horrible on that. But I think I can do this old Stonerd all day long easily. Um, I've gotten the basic. I've gotten it down pretty basic. Well, nothing's flowing as good as I want it to, so I'm not going to really keep doing this stuff tonight because it's just not quite flowing quite right. Oh yeah, it did look cool. I like that. I could probably do that again. Let me get rid of that. That was kind of cool. Fairly easy to do too. All you need is a straight edge. And like I was just using it with a 4x6 card. Here we go. Here's a straight edge that might actually be able to hold a little more paint on it. What color am I in? I'll just do it with whatever paints I've got. And I remember I've done a few of these. I can't remember the guy's name, but he does some really cool. It used to be like daily stuff, and it would just be like these 3D spiral patterns. So basically, and he just does it with a Sharpie. So you can get some really cool stuff going with the airbrush, for sure. Just I've seen some videos, YouTube videos up of how to airbrush without being able to draw or actually be artistic at all. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, it's not working as good, but basic. Oh, I could probably just do it the way he does it. He just does it with a like this. Oh, now the paint decides to come out for me. You try it over here. He just slightly offset his lines and basically just keeps following the same line until he has a nice little and then alters which way he does it, whether he does it from left to right or right to left. That's the first time I ever tried anything quite like that. And like I've been saying a bunch, is that you start doing stuff with, I just prefer to try and be freehand as much as possible. That was kind of a fun little exercise, little airbrush exercise to see if my airbrushes are working and am I getting down to the end of the paint. Oh yeah, that's what happened. I just ran out of blue. I was wondering what was going on. I usually try and get all my paints mixed up before I put on a show. But hey Sean, how you doing, man? Partly cloudy. Oh yeah. Oh, partly cloudy. I am definitely going to be doing shirts like this. Check back here in a week or so, week or 2 weeks. Basically, the idea that I have right now is is I'm going to do a whole bunch of these. A bunch of This Old Stonerd. Some of them are going to be on the front, some of them are going to be on the back. And then the other side, just want some design that I can do pretty fast and easy. Um, if you want a t-shirt to hang on the wall. Because some people would rather hang them on the wall than actually wear them. But yeah, I think I'm fixing to go for it. Yeah, may as well. I mean, I've already bought a bunch of shirts, and I've been kind of fretting over what yeah. There's the blunt jams. I'm not done with it. I was gonna mail this out. I'm not done with it. I think what I'm gonna do with this one is incorporate this pot stencil, the one that's the plants. I need to do it a whole bunch on just paper towel and kind of work out the color scheme and how I'm going to get the colors to work right. But I think that's what this one's going to be. And then of course I got my Be the Wall order going to be coming up here once I figure out what the postage is. That's the thing. I think it's going to be like twice as much to Canada. I don't know. Oh, you're almost there, Jim. You'll be at 20,000 here in no time at all. Awesome. Yeah, I think what I want to do is I want to do the design that you talked about with the lettering on the front. And I think on the back, I just want to do the, so here we go. We got these up here. This is my idea. My idea for your shirts are to put this on the front with the different color designs. And of course the bricks will be a little bit bigger. I'll make them bigger so that I can write Be the Wall on the front. And then I'm thinking about on the back, putting this on the back of all of them. So basically it'll be like this. This will be the front with the green, the red, and the blue, the different centers. And then do this same one on the back of all of them. That's kind of what I want to do. If you like that idea, we'll talk about it on the in some capacity before I actually sit down and start doing them. Oh, there's one of my steel drum. Me trying to do what is it? Crazy Train. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I got my steel drums playing in the background. Crazy Brain, that's what I called it. Oh wow, that's kind of a cool video too. I did a whole bunch of those. Look at that. I did 26 steel drum meditations back when I was playing around with that so much. That was a lot of fun. It really was. Thank you guys for jumping in here and hanging out for a few minutes. I'm going to try and do this more regular, and I'm going to be doing some. Hopefully, it will. I won't be doing just the same shirts over and over. That gets kind of boring. But I'm trying to keep them simple enough to where I can knock some shirts out and make some shirts for people that might want them, actually. And then some free ones, too. I mean, if I can sell enough to pay for it all, I can give free ones away. I've been giving free ones away anyway. I want to get my stuff in everybody's hands. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have some fun with art. I'm anxious to see what Mark does with his airbrush. Oh yeah. Well, no, don't worry about that. I'm just gonna kind of work that in there, and that's kind of the $30. So basically, what I'm charging for my, I I can kind of break it down into exactly what I'm charging. But I've been all like not knowing how much to charge for this stuff. and had an idea in my head what I wanted to charge, but was feeling like, oh no, I don't know about that. But Camo Dave's just selling a T-shirt with a stencil painted on it for 25 bucks. So $30 is a good deal. Oh yeah, yeah. But I just when you I don't want it to be a business because I want to be having fun with it. And once money kind of jumps in there, things get kind of weird. But well, I got to pay for the shirts. I got to pay for the paint somehow, and hopefully it's worth it. I know that's kind of what stopped me back in the '80s too. Is I had a couple of sales that went sour, and it kind of soured me on the whole airbrush T-shirt thing. Uh, so, but I'm like over that now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've got 30 shirts. Actually, I've got more than that. I've got 30 white shirts, and once I go through those 30 white shirts, by the time I've painted all those, I think I'll be ready to hit the black ones. But I think the black ones will be more because they're a ton more work. And maybe by that time I'll actually have my planning out. I don't know. I'm babbling again. I better just get off of here and leave you guys with the farting song. Oh yeah, yeah. Always keep laughing. Oh, how come I can't type? It won't let me type. Yeah, that's what.